Hey church family, welcome to another daily encouragement video. So I have two young kids, a boy and a girl, 6 and 3, and it always amazes me that whenever we're in a large area like a park, how I can yell their names from across the place. It can be loud and packed, kids running and screaming everywhere, and somehow my kids will know my voice and they come back to me from wherever they're at playing at the park. It's a trip. It can be so loud, so chaotic, I can hardly even hear my own voice yelling to them. And yet somehow they hear my voice and they know their Father's calling to them. I want to ask you a question today. As you've been following Jesus, have you grown in your ability to hear his voice amongst all the other noises in this world? Can you pick out the voice of Jesus in your own life? Or does it still feel like the voice of Jesus is mixing and melting with all the other noises and competing voices in your mind? Jesus said this in John chapter 10, verses 14 and 15, the scripture for today. I'm the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. So Jesus knows you. He knows what your voice sounds like. The scriptures say he knows how many hairs you have on your head. He knows you intimately and wonderfully. And have you begun to know him? And specifically for today, do you know what his voice sounds like? If you were like my children and you're in the park that we sometimes call life with all the competing voices and loud noises and fun and sometimes chaos going on around us, have you learned to hear the voice of Jesus amidst and louder than all the other voices? If so, congratulations, well done. If not, here's what I want to encourage you to do. Begin to read every single day the Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. These are the places where we have the direct words of Jesus written down for you, so that way you can begin, as you read the words of Jesus, that'll help you begin to understand and know how he's going to be speaking to you. As you learn what his voice sounds like in the scriptures, you'll learn what his voice sounds like inside of your heart and in your mind, through your body in this world. We need to grow in our ability to hear Jesus because he is our good shepherd. He leads us in this life. And if we don't know his voice amongst all the other voices, you're going to spend a lot of time wasting your life following things that don't lead you to where Jesus is leading you. So church, today, let's grow in our ability to hear Jesus' voice, our good shepherd's voice, more clearly by reading through the Gospels. Blessings, grace, and peace. We'll see you soon.